Right. Should be good to go. Everything back to up. Sorry about that. Let's get going. Link here should be in good settings. 720. Which we should be up. Well, yep, we're here. Okay. Let me grab the stream real quickly. Link in. All right, now that we have the 1.0 launch, let me set an alarm. Okay. Now that we have the 1.0 launch, that means the full story is out. We have a definitive ending. I did run a down and up run last night just to get reacquainted with the game and just to check things out and see how things are feeling. And yeah, I'm excited. We're already experiencing new story content, but you're not gonna reach like the true ending until we hit like if it follows Haiti 1, then we're gonna have to beat a bunch of runs to get like the true ending, because the first ending like alluded to something. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, we got to do more runs, so which is totally fine with me. Let's go. Go out.
I'll make this count.
And yeah, we got new like other side
Beginning assignment.
we got other prophecies to do, and then we also
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
we could continue some other characters like side dialogues and their side quests, which are pretty interesting. A lot of overlap. So we're not doing any Vow of Rivals at the moment. I don't know if that story changes or it's gonna have different outcomes or whatnot. I'm not sure, but we know what we need to do, and we essentially just need to get the right items to craft new incantations that's gonna allow us to beat the game essentially. So I don't know how many runs, but we're gonna get grinding today. We got about 3 hours to kill, so get to it.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
And we have a new couple unlocks in the game as well, and we're gonna continue building relationships with God. So that's kind of the agenda for today, and yeah, let's do it.
Not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin, but the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
Revive this. And the weapons that we're using kind of as a fun combo. We gotta do a special, normal attack, and then like an omega attack, and then we get like a big damage buff or boost off of that. So be running this, trying to just stack double curses for more DPS. And yeah, it feels good to be back into Hades, so.
Peace can wait.
We get backstab, and these are like the daggers. It's another like variation of them, and like really fun, like strong weapons.
Go, Tula. Victory. You did it, Tula.
Okay, let's get you. And so far what I've seen from, I feel like there's kind of two different narratives going at the same time, because we go to this, there's like a surface story and like underworld story as well. Let's give you a gift.
Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
I'm pretty curious to see where at the story, I mean, how everything's going to come to an end.
I'm bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both.
One.
Pleased to have finally met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
Let me check one more quick. Come on, this guy. Okay, so there's our second curse. We've been running like kind of a hitch, and what's this other skill called? Wound build, which is like, it's good. We're just pretty much just stacking damage. That's all we need to do.
My strength reborn.
Okay, let's go you. I don't know if we need, it's always good to grab. Yeah, go under here for chaos and grab. Okay, we'll leave you at that for right now.
Recently achieved despite Typhon's comparatively different size and strength. How interesting that the smallest beings often prove to be superior. Is my conception of strength incorrect?
I did not like that. Take 5 damage. I don't like that either. I don't like any of these. That's alright, we just won't use our cast here. Let's go get bones to use, get more material to upgrade. Our cast just gives us extra DPS. Yep. Go get Hera as well. Oh fuck.
Chaos curse.
Bro. Yeah, let's lock in. I don't like to lose a lot of health like at the start.
By now, that monster Typhon
Celine.
must remember the bitter taste of defeat, yet he does not relent. Thus, he has left us with no choice but to pursue the means of his annihilation, Little Star.
I know one of these gives you like damage, like 5% damage after cast, which is really good to stack. That you can get up to like 20% extra damage, I believe, so that's really good when you stack a bunch of other percentage damage buffs as well. Healing is good. This one's okay, but I think we could get DPS out of this. Let's see what I got. Zeus. There we go. Big damage there.
Remember that.
Let's gift you.
Please accept this.
We gotta wake up. We're
Test
playing
here.
sloppy right now.
Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Now I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance.
Oh, let's go.
You helped us beat that bloody monster down. Ah, if only I could have seen. You're really something else with stuff. Of course, our good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up. We'll just have to make it extra tough for him.
Nice, that's gonna be really good. Once we could
Let's get
use
them
our
great on
cast, we have to get through 2 more chambers, and then we could use that and then save mana, which will be nice. We could choose other doors than rather grabbing mana.
Be not afraid.
You got one. Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
Those are always good to get those extra materials.
So soft.
Go for Hermes. It's gonna get extra speed. Even though I have armor, I do not want to lose it.
As expected.
Mammoth's attack on our family is going to slow us down.
Okay, that's good to have. Okay, we should be lifted. No, we need one more. Okay, let's go get more nectar to further relationships. Maybe today we'll see. We might turn on the harder versions of the bosses. I have like kind of a harder time finishing those runs. And if it
The boon from chaos just took hold.
I don't want to like run a 40-minute run to fail to not progress the story is kind of my thing right now, so we're just gonna play on this difficulty, and then if it does
Nemesis.
make an impact,
Evening.
then we
The
will go
mountain
and
gods
turn that
don't
on for
offer
sure.
me their aid. Though what about you?
Oh,
Not good enough, huh?
oh, later, nerd. That's a 20%, 25% increase, 5. So probably put. That's also a big. It's a 50% increase.
A digging spot.
I see you.
Boss one. Let's lock in.
That was quick.
You were preoccupied with that Arachnis curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Okay. Interesting.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Already phase.
Return to fight, sister.
Let's backstab you right now. Phase 2.
Total eclipse. How much for that?
And also running on like normal, should be able to just be able to blitz through these drones like super quick.
Alright, stand down.
Got so many games and like so much. I'm trying to enjoy my games, but at the same time like be efficient. I will be right back. We go.
Such an arduous path you have before you go. I shall wait.
Gonna keep this on. We're almost slowly trying to max these out. I don't think there's any chance. Slowly working through it and like we're all good. Don't need to sell anything. We're fine.
Heading in.
Aside that we're eating good though, we got so many names just
There's that rancid scent.
within like a full month. It's crazy. We got Borderlands, this, Ghost of Yotei, Dying Light, we got Skate. What else have we got? I have like a list because like I can't remember all of them. There's just so many good. Outer Worlds 2. I think that's like to the extent of it.
And caught. It's a stock fin.
No, sorry. We'll take this. It's good to buff up our moon abilities.
Tula now.
The possibilities.
We got dodge. Okay. I feel like I don't do a lot of damage anyways with this X. Ooh, that's really good. 25% faster. We'll take double boon, why not? Thank you first. That's okay, we could take that. We don't really need more wounds. Sorry, Era.
My warmongering son is likely to blink.
Let's take it easy now.
And like since this game came out, there's been stuff. There's been story plots have been alluded to. I'm wondering like how all this is gonna play out. Hopefully, I can get through all of it.
To be applied sparingly.
That's good. Yeah, where is it? Cast damage to any foes as a. Alright, let's see if we can buy anything here. I mean, I'm pretty chilling. Let's go grab.
Don't look down.
It's always good to have freeze as well.
You again.
Big damage. You're dead.
Could snuff out the flames of that Prometheus, but in so doing, all of mortal kind would likely freeze. I am not yet prepared to go that far, though likely can be pushed.
Oh. Kinda dark. Nice. Alright, we got health. We got 90 health. Okay, because I have this bottom run on lock. I have the top run like on lock as well. Just with the new bosses, kind of makes it difficult on the RNG side. Like, you kind of gotta have a more put together build, or at least know how. Like, yeah, that's pretty much. You're gonna have a hard time if you don't have at least some stuff that synergizes well together.
My claim.
Okay, let's go grab you. And then I know in this area and the next area, there's NPCs we need to try to interact with. So hopefully, if we could get them to spawn, that would be great. Which I've been seeing like most of the time it does, so.
Into the curse.
They'll get hammer, get another buff onto our weapon. It's always a good choice to grab. There's one that increases like your last hit of the sequence by like 300%. That's really good to get. Or that one, yeah, let's grab this one.
For Limandoros.
Probably not go down. I think I have most of the chaos boons picked up. Let's go to the merchant, because I feel like we're fine on my health. Let's see what you've got. Okay.
I wish never to burden my mother the queen, so heavy is her crown, but she insists on being here, perhaps believing that my aid alone shall not suffice.
Spare me your concern, Ares, and whilst in company, address me not as mother. If I cannot trust you with basic matters of decorum, why ever should I trust the efficacy of your blessings?
Got him. Okay. I like that.
Blood and darkness.
Maybe we'll save. Well, fuck it, why not? 33%. This is a 50. I like this one.
Always a treat.
How many gifts are
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture.
In Hades 1, he had a little side story as well, so I wonder if anything will happen if we max out his relationship as well.
Oh, if only.
Alright. Second boss, let's go. It'll be pretty
You like in
easy.
our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
Big damage. Alright, triple phase already. It's like this one just does not do a lot of damage. Absolutely shredded. You're dead. Let's go. Easy. Alright. Down we go. Let's heal up. Alright, we're gonna swap boons since we maxed you out. Don't really need that. Like, we will pop that. I mean, it'll just like speed up time, honestly. Like,
Goddess.
All right.
do not need anything.
Oh. Downward.
I know we need to go down below. We need to advance some relationships as well. Another hammer. Let's go.
Got their attention, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna be cooking through this this run. It's like I almost need to play with Valve Rivals on for sure. Let's hit that because backstabs aren't always like they're not always guaranteed. You can finesse it. Let's go get more. Get more frost, you're dead.
You there, Homer?
Homer? Interesting you said that. Oh yeah, 65%, that's fucking huge. Here we go. We need to get Narcissus, like we need, he's in that last region to progress. Echo and
Come on out.
his relationship.
This is an anguish. It's only me again.
Me again, me again, me again.
Sure, why not?
Such a power.
Power,
Sick.
power, power.
That discount is pretty good, but we'll just take more health and magic. Gift you.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough, is enough, is enough.
I don't really like. No, yeah. Okay, we'll go get more moon passives. I think there's a 20% damage attack speed one, and that's going to be huge. I need to double check what my hammers do again real quickly. Okay, last sequence attack and then the blood. Okay, yeah.
Clarity.
Where's some? Yeah, I just like this just does not. It's good for like a defensive thing, but offensively it's not. There's way better ones, but it's random, so you kind of get what you're served. I'm really being sloppy on my health right now, but oh, during your hacks. Of your attack boon. That's pretty good. Fully recharge your hacks. That's interesting. Alright, well, where is the... Yes. I know the dodge chance is like good, but... Where are you? Oh, dude, jump. Let's see, let's just go buy stuff we don't really need.
There's something. Let's get you someplace safe. Be at peace. Hear me on my
Give me more free shit, bro. That's fine. Because we're gonna be using we need to use our special anyway.
You're not scared of dogs, are you, Tula?
Love these blades are so funny.
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
Hopefully we run into Hades as well, because we need to further that and we need to see what else happens. Clearly. Alright. One more area, and we're pretty much just gonna be running the below the whole time on this stream. And then tomorrow
You.
Depending what happens, we will. For 6 encounters, yeah,
Should
let's
be
take
useful.
that. Let's blast through this.
Unseen.
Yeah, depending where the story is and how things are going,
Maintenance access.
we might run the top. My guess is that you probably want to run bottom fully first and then the top, and maybe not go back and forth. I'm not sure. I don't really tell you how you get like the true ending. Bam.
That's that.
Clean. That's right. I love how that procs like. Damn. Okay.
3 chambers still to go.
Is anything? Nope. Just 1 chamber at a time, alright? 1. God damn it. Kinda really liking this Ares build with Hera. Be a combo for sure. Like they take more damage, and then they're able to deal less damage to you. Like that's huge. Good combo right there. So we want to make sure that we don't burn through the 50%. I think we'll be if we hit this one. We don't really need any extra fire, but we'll just. Once I get your armor down. Dead.
Melted down.
And that's good for money too, so. Damn, that's pretty good. Don't I restore? I don't think I have anything that restores my mana though. Stack. Okay, we got. Don't need more mana. Alright, let's go talk to Hades.
Greetings, Father.
Oh shit, Boulder's here. Wait, where's Cerberus though?
Where's Cerberus, Father? He's usually right here. I saw him in the fields as before.
He runs amok at my behest, spreads the attention of the Titan's legions thin. Eventually they drive him back, but can do him no harm.
So just you and the boulder then? Looking as though it's not been heaved up any hills in quite a while. Kronos doesn't make you do it.
I'd have less difficult a time than a mere shade. Besides, these shackles cannot be unlocked, save by the Titan's command. But I'd remain here for eternity before I'd grovel at his feet.
Shackles cannot be unlocked, save by the Titans.
You say this boulder was companion to a mortal king. I sense something from it. There can be so much energy within a common stone.
I'll take you at your word. The boulder and I were not as close as was its last relationship. Though perhaps you shall coax something from it. The witch apparently has taught you everything.
Yeah, the boulder was bonded with I forgot his name. He was in Hades 1. I'm not sure if he's gonna come back or not. Dash strikes and flip. So I have I do like to do dash wounds. They take more damage. They're frozen, and then we got burning them, and then they take 30% damage. So that's a really good like AoE, and we're just gonna add more onto it. Why not?
Fine, but you cannot stay.
You honor me.
Oh yeah, we got tons of curse like damage built up for sure. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely melt Kronos. This is like so much damage. I might have to start rocking Ares like with this build. It's a good combo. I feel like Demeter and Aphrodite as well. Good for like close quarter combat. Sloppy.
Enough.
Alright, we got a lot of health, and we have 4 lives, so we're gonna be fine. We can afford to be sloppy right now.
Tula, fish. No escape. That's a jiffy.
We got 1 encounter left. We're gonna lose it. I feel like we don't need any more boots. Like this build is fucking strong right now. Easy mode, bro. Yeah, let's grab you. Dead.
Property recovered.
Aphrodite shall be
Sure.
notified at
Alright.
once.
Boss time, and then more story bits. Let's go. Grab armor, because I'm low on health. Let's see what else Hera we can get. Yeah, I have enough. Oh, hell yeah. Nope.
You dare return?
Absolutely, nerd.
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them
100%.
every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refuse to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
No, bro, you're literally trying to like ruin everything for everyone. That's why no one likes you, my guy. Yeah, what's up, Luna?
Come join us, honored guests, and may pardon all the dust. I would love for you to leave.
phase 2.
2, 1.
Feast your eyes on this.
Big damage right there. Holy shit.
All comes to an end. If you can see yourself.
Good night.
Easy. Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
Everything's gonna be much better.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
Exactly.
With them, you say, not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. May all my kin be damned.
So hopefully after we finish some more runs that will get more.
In the name of Hades. So much for the ravages of time.
We'll get more incantations, upgrades.
The chambers of the missing underworld prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised.
That's gonna further progress us.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Now the mirror.
So cool.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Just stay down. No. Oh, blast. I thought I had you there. I had you there. You're weakening. Perhaps. Oh.
Brother?
Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
Yes.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I mean to find out. I know only that his remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering somewhere near where you reside. As for what to do if you locate him, I can't yet say either.
Lay his ass, dude.
I hate to break it to you, Melinoe, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan. Especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
Oh.
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... blast.
Fuck, Because I'm trying to think, back in Hades 1, he would sleep in his bed and it would like, I don't know if he would like have dreams. I don't quite remember, but like most of the time you wouldn't, but there were like key story points where you were. So maybe it was alluding to this. I don't quite remember.
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother.
Okay, so that's
until we see each other next.
That's good that that bond is strengthened. You know, the first time I met him last night, it was just like, who are you? Like, what is this happening? Am I like on something? Am I like tripping or sort of thing? But now it's like more
From Mists of
constructed,
Memory, return to Shadow now.
which is really cool. So it's nice to see.
It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Unless Hypnos is putting him under slumber.
Zagreus,
But
I'm counting
Hypnos is
on
with
you.
us, so exactly. Really fucking cool. Especially after all this time. You know, being in early access for a year and some change, you know, and not really having an true ending for the story, but here we are. So it's really cool to see all this. We'll come back to you. Let's see what here. Got Hera.
Yes.
Nice. Sick. Guess we could work on this. We could bring Hecuba or Gale out with us as well, because we're not gonna die. I wish you could like tag the Twitch, but Festus, but they're on the surface. Hermes, okay. Not really too worried about that. Trying to see what
Transmutation
I
succeeded.
made that. Okay. So we have to kill Kronos 3 more times, and then we need to kill. Well, I guess we need 6, and we only have 2. So 4 more times. Kronos 4 more times, and then 3 more V-Lens. And then the unknown, I'm not sure. Maybe it's an incantation, though.
Every possibility.
We might make another one. Let's see what... I can't gift you.
You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative
Yes,
than
he
before?
was.
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Right.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Melinoe.
Yeah, but okay, I guess it's my let's make more of you, because I don't know if we're gonna need it for something, but I think it's a new thing.
It's cooking.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nightmare now available for order.
Get a
Hail, Broker.
card from you. I don't think.
Trade you.
We need moon dust. Okay, yeah, so we'll. Oh, okay, we can buy this. Okay. Let me. Okay, so 20, 30, I need 34. So that's it. We have 20 fate fabric. Let's leave that. So we need 34. Do I even have enough? But we'll need what, 20. 22 times 80? Yeah, we buy it.
should be of use.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go hit bathroom real quick. Progression in this game is so satisfying. It's like you can do one run and make a lot of progress, and it just like drip feeds you content, or like the progression, and it's so nice.
I can procure more moon dust.
We're gonna be chilling on that. Let me double check well. Here. We can that one, and we'll upgrade all of these, which will add us an achievement. We'll come back for you.
How's it going?
We can do 2 hot springs. Have our plants. More. Okay. Let's take.
Hecuba, would you accompany me on my task?
Golly. I think I've done Golly. Yeah. Alright, let's upgrade the.
What is my path?
Look. Yeah. You?
A new detail.
You.
Wisdom of the past.
Oh, there we go. Alright, all that's upgraded. Good shit.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
After you master enough arms.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure,
forgot to go talk to
and
him.
our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh. I think we need Estia.
The Ember.
Yeah, we're just. Oh, Hephaestus. Hey, let me go check Silver. Where's Charon? Even though he doesn't say anything.
I know.
Kneel before me.
Yeah,
The
let's
fates
double
would have me
check
do
here.
their bidding.
Hecuba and Gale. I know we're gonna be working on that. I don't even think I even have that one. Missing a couple of those. That's the last one I need as well. Daughter of the God of Death shall find an ally if I heard. I don't even know what that means. Ooh. I think go get that kid. So much. Okay, chaos. Okay, so we need chaos, Hermes, Athena. Why is there two? Cursings and blessings. So we do need to keep on hitting chaos. Wait, wasn't there? Hephaestus, yeah. Hephaestus, Hermes, and Athena.
Kind of
Now, let's go put that on now so we don't.
Which to start with?
Where is Hermes? Do you not have one? Has to. Not? What did I say? Athena, Hermes, and Hephaestus?
The shard.
The double check. Yeah, like write this shit down. I wish we could just like will it give it to me if like yeah, we do need okay.
Want anyone around here tormented for a little while? Just
Let's decorate and I want to spend any that does.
How about this?
excellent.
We're gonna
Not
progress
like
these other
anybody's gonna use
storylines.
these, but they do look nice.
You know what? Sure.
Say no more.
Any of the other
Draw
boss
water from
materials,
this
even
type
though
of
it's
well,
easy,
for
I just
sure.
don't want
Pretty decent.
Snowmon.
The fated list.
70.
Hail, spirit.
Kneel, witch.
I think she might have some different stuff over
Can I take your order?
Perfect.
Let's
there we
try
go.
this on for size.
Okay. Doesn't do me any good, but should be softer on your feet.
There. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow.
Do we have to do this like after each run?
Come here, you little bug. Prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah, okay, so we just different nights. So after each run, we just need to go like increase that bond.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for?
Nice little cutscene, real quick. He has an interesting story with the.
Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent.
Then sister will go do
Come
this
on.
with her. Wait, don't you want... Wait, no, someone else wanted... Bathe too, no? Is it Skelly?
All done.
Oh wait, how did we do that? How did we get time to pass like that? I know we need... Okay. Get some Stardust. Level up our pets as well.
Good evening, broker. Here you are.
So close. Wait, who else? Skelly? There was one more, right? Oh, because we bathed. That's why. That's how it passed time. So maybe we can't now. Maybe we'll go talk to.
Hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure.
As we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure. The ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Okay. So I think I lost the opportunity then.
Death to Kronos.
Death to
Maybe we can do this.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
That should be 3 out of 6.
I fade.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
I wonder if Hephaestus is gonna spawn down below though. I don't remember.
Another victory for the unseen.
Haven't you done enough?
What was it?
So what's been going on with you and Kronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Not telling you.
Mean.
I gotta double check. Bro, who was it? Am I tripping or no? I thought we had 2 to hit. I could have sworn it was with. Guess not. Okay, we're about to go back out.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright, we'll get it.
Here we go.
Interesting, we get that's a small time.
For the Silver Sisters.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
One to keep track of.
Oh, there's like a lot of. The other bones are like hard. That doesn't. I don't feel like we probably won't. Just too much bones.
I accept this gift.
Just grabbing the other ones that we need. Hammer upgrade right now.
Appreciate the help.
Oh, why that not? After this run, we may swap weapons for weapons. Do something else and rest the other prophecies.
Imbued with greater strength.
So I know we need to hit side and
the gods.
Thought I'd stop by.
Noted.
So to get this, we where do we get these from? They're like other gods, but
Here we go.
bones.
buried up top.
Your poor father. You must have been the jewel in his eye, only to have been ripped away. He would have been so very proud. Well, perhaps not proud as such. He was never big on taking pride in anything, now that I think on it. I'm proud of you, at least.
Thanks. Also, their mom as well. Wonder what's gonna be that. She's probably gonna be up in the start. That's probably gonna be her ending. And then 80s. Okay, so that makes total sense.
Fit for a queen.
Probably should have paid attention. I'll just try to hit Hermes again. That may have been.
Some cocoons for you.
Yeah, so we need to hit Hermes this round.
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease. Of course.
Then
it's perfect. That you, Arachne?
Alright, we need to grab another curse as well. Hollow. Got chaos good.
Well.
We also need a tasker as well.
Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
No, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome. Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would oblige.
This is... Well, we'll take this then.
I can never get accustomed to this light. Chaos seeks me.
There's a chance to either grab a curse or a blessing.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived.
It's really quite a lot. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Beings often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offer.
Okay.
You need not venture far to find me, Spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
That's interesting. Okay.
Infinite possibility.
That's fine.
Come, spindles.
I don't remember ever seeing this one before. But hopefully it counts as a... Don't need... Then...
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. Your choice?
Nope.
Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. The all-consuming flame. Good hound.
Night bloom.
Oh, fucking, why are we...
No, you don't.
Total eclipse.
I think there's an achievement for killing one of the witches. You're shape-shifted into like a... either the sheep, I think?
Thank you, Headmistress. Which one would help? Into the depths.
Going. Going.
Ugh, that's cold.
We need a cast. We need a second curse as well. I mean, I'm like, we could do it without. Oh, fucking.
All clear.
Open this one, why not?
You should have stayed in shadow.
That should not have
The water spouts.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, definitely so. I mean, for real. Be right back. Oh, whoa, for me, how thoughtful. Look, try all you like. I can't requite your love. Thought I'd make myself about as clear as these waters, just in case you got the wrong idea again.
Not every gesture needs to be interpreted as having some romantic overtones, does it? You've made your feelings unambiguous, and I appreciate that. As a friend.
Laurel, look! The waters are all clear. You don't know how glad I am to see me. You must have done your thing. I'd give you a hug or something, but I wouldn't want you to take it the wrong way.
Excellent. So then the purification worked out after all. Echo must have taken whatever you said to heart. Perhaps you're not as hopelessly self-absorbed as I feared.
Say what? Oh, sorry, I was just... Yeah, I mean, just look at this. The chin, the turn of the cheek. Have you ever seen anything like it? Tell Echo I said hi, but as a friend.
Yeah, we're trying to connect them further. Yeah,
I guess.
Some bones.
Nice.
May these waters run clear.
Huh?
I'll have to double check to see if that's how they got connected. I feel like
Thank the
there's
fates.
like some steps you gotta do though.
Hecuba, go dig. Well done.
Okay.
You and me. Squish. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Mine now, I reckon.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, did not have the one. Or what the?
Done and done.
Fine work as always. Who else?
Got like the 3 fates. That's probably gonna be a Zag thing as well.
Always
Hi, Malinoi. It's strange. I work so closely with Sister Selene, but I've never been any good with her hexes. Not like you.
And I am woefully incompetent with bow and arrow, not like you. It's probably Nemesis ensuring none of us have it all.
Well, you're about to get a little closer to that enviable point. Here, a little extra moon magic for all
Nice.
you've done and still intend to do, in case you need it.
Thanks.
It's already within.
Farewell.
All right.
Excellent selection.
By her grace.
I go out of my way to offer you my strength and you refuse?
Sorry.
Oh shit, oh shit. That time, okay. We're good, we're good.
Got a bite. Another stalking.
I'm so used to the cat, fish moving automatically. It's all good. Is just eating health right now.
Would you? Just a bit of bad temper. Runs in the family.
It's nice. Okay. My health.
Couldn't hurt.
Aries? Yeah, why not?
Such a complex thing. Bring it into being, yes, but soon it takes on a life of its own. Perhaps akin to rearing a child. And this child with whom we're dealing now has grown a bit unruly, I have to say.
Yeah, move and strike speed.
Down we go.
Let's go, let's go.
You ready, girls? Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scaly's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while.
Okay, that was good. Everyone stay. Dead. Not bad. It built a little bit slower than the last one, but that's alright.
Blasted catchy song. Hecuba. Thanks, little one.
Light flicker. that is. Ah, whatever. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Out of here. Hopelessness, failure, despair.
Alright, where are the boons at? Bro, what the heck? Where are they? For real? What kind of area is this? Dude. He's all the way back over here?
Area clear. I grow strong. Flourish.
Bro. Those weird locations.
I can get out now.
Another symbol down here. Am I just... Well, we need his. We're gonna go.
Let's begin. Out with you.
Your boon.
In the name of Hades.
Back to
Echo, I have to talk to you. I have to talk to you. I was able to assist Narcissus with a certain plight, and you seem to have let go of him yourself. But as for you, the way you are, I sense that you don't ever want to change.
Don't ever want to change. I don't ever want to change. I don't ever want to change.
We each are cursed with our experiences. I am nothing without mine. Thank you for reflecting my thoughts and sharing your feelings, Echo. But are you all right to remain here?
All right to remain here. All right to remain here.
Nice.
Be strong, okay?
Be strong. Strong. Strong.
Go.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your boon.
This message. This message. This message.
that what I need, right? Okay, well, we still need his, so we're gonna keep going until we get it. Even though I'd rather have another hammer upgrade, we'll be alright.
Hear me, on my authority.
Bro, why?
That's one down.
Says no. RNG, pretty much like when you're looking for something in these types of games, you don't get it. If you're not looking for it, you get it, and that's just how it goes.
Nice seeing you again. Flourish and reveal my path.
So annoying.
Could get going now.
Yes, let's get going. You give me my boon or what, bro? No. Nice, that's...
My silver.
Choose your path.
Nice.
I've heard in times past you discreetly transport shipments of ambrosia all the way into the depths of Tartarus. And knowing you, my lord, you would never sample your own wares. So here, this is a gift, not a delivery. May there soon come such a time. I shall, Lord Charon.
Onward!
Service. Hecuba, meet Cerberus.
Still not bad. A little bit slower, but that's alright.
constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
You're safe now. You're all right. Made it back here.
Well, we'll just keep going. 15 more hours.
Unseen. I'm in.
Go, go,
Enter
go.
shifting chambers. Realign.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Chambers to go.
Need to text someone real quickly. And bathroom break as well right now. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go. Take some more moon. Why not? It's here.
All done.
Nice. I don't think we get any more lives. Some more power.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Grab the side boss. Oh, big damage right there. I feel like it's too late to be trying to get any legendary boons or that. Alright, back to Hades. And Cerberus is back.
Some other time.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits.
It may be best to keep your distance there, or rather for that dog. Although, the Witch of the Crossroads, she once had a hound much like that one.
Then this must be the very same. She's called Hecuba, and I'm certain she'll be respectful both to you and Cerberus. Besides, they already met in the fields.
A creature possessed of loyalty and courage, then. A quite uncommon combination, whether in beasts or otherwise. Be on your best behavior with her, Cerberus.
Oh.
For our family.
That'll be nice. Okay, we'll be more consistent with our curse application. Not need money. It's interesting. Sometimes if you just get a random assortment of boons, like you could still have like a pretty decent like run, even though it doesn't really make sense. Like it's still viable. Alright, I'm debating. Obviously, we're gonna finish this run. Depending what progress is looking like, we might hit one more quick run and then call it for today. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll definitely try to kill Kronos a few more times and see where these upgrades take us and if we can get them or not.
One last chamber. Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. I've got a jiffy. Digging spot there. Nice.
Alright, we're just like too distracted by shit. Alright, let's go send it. Yeah, let's go grab another hammer, why not? Did I get hit by?
Last one. Made it through. Here's the gold.
Give me the boon!
Those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Thank you. Holy shit. Very last one.
What a bargain.
Alright, at least we got armor. Let's go melt this fool
Swim
and then
time.
I think we're gonna call it after this run. I got some stuff coming up and need to get ready.
You again. To think that the combined might of my forces proved insufficient against a mere girl.
Yeah, bro, you fucking getting capped. Oh.
My legions shall be witness to your fall. Invoking the moon here. Nice pose.
Fades. So sloppy, but I don't even care.
Excuse me? Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard.
That's so funny.
Be gone now from my sight. Malicious so many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one.
Go, 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 go!
Lots of respect.
Made him over. Oh my fucking god, Austin. Alright. So sloppy.
You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort?
Bye-bye.
Is this possible?
Yeah, it's gonna be our last run.
For my mother. In we go. All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Ah. Hi there, Mininui. My investigation into Grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Okay, okay.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill off family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? At last, Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Yeah, so, yeah, how do we make
Come out of
this?
the
Like...
abyss. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Did you do it?
Princess?
Let me see.
Nice.
Two souls once intertwined, finally untangled.
Yay. Need to take Golly out. Hermes, Athena, Boss. Yeah, then there's a bunch of Duobu. A Narcissus, we need that as well. I don't know if we could even get Athena to spawn underneath. And Hermes, we can't get a starting boon either.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Melinoi, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. Peace, Lord Moros.
Little star.
You finally returned. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
But a necessary one. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
Success.
Scylla mentioned something about a potential sponsor in the audience of one of her shows, Odysseus. Do you have any idea who that could be? I thought it might be Kronos, but can't imagine him listening to her music.
A potential sponsor has not come up in our reports, though I'll review and let you know if anything turns up. Probably just some old sailor who got an earful and couldn't let it go. Do you know what this sponsorship entails?
Probably more of a nightly shows.
She's
Nightshade.
Run.
May you have pleasant dreams. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night, and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? I'll take it.
Mel, you've inspired me.
Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
Best thing that she.
How's it going?
Like you should have gifted.
I know what it's like, being pushed away, having everybody smile to your face, then stab you in the back. Well, for what it's worth. I don't believe a word they're saying about you.
I see. And to whom exactly are you referring? And can you cite an example of the words purportedly said?
Oh, it's just Odysseus and Hecate. I can't believe they think you're gonna fail, that you don't have what it takes. I mean, I don't want you to succeed, but I never pretended otherwise.
You're trying to undermine them.
I'm just trying to help.
Alright, let's see if we can go grab.
What do you think, Dora?
Vengeance.
Let's double check.
The fates would have me do their
I think
bidding.
it's set up for tomorrow. So we need Hermes, Athena, Bunny and Chaos Gates, Narcissus. Okay, we're low on Fate Fabric. I don't even know what those are used for. I'm looking fun.
Fair trade.
Fun making them because I believe that they're new.
Become what I seek.
Okay, let's grab.
Care to accompany me, little one?
I get more treat. Or how many runs do we need? 6? Okay. I don't think. Okay, so she could appear, but we have to take off Death Defiance. I'm not super worried about that. Well, no Hermes either. Yeah, there's this one, but that doesn't give us a boon from him, so. I don't really like this build. Like we'll swap it out after the next run, after the first area that we clear out.
Titans returns.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well. We fight. Kronos on my father's throne far below.
Who needs
Typhon threatening Olympus far above.
Alright, I think we're gonna leave it here for today. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. We'll do, let's see, how many more runs do we need? 3 more, I believe? Ah, shit. Yeah, I think we need at least 3 more, but alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go. What's her name is here?
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom.
Next time, the fated list.
Twisting through the dark.
I know there's an achievement for completing 60 of these. I'll count real quick, see how many we got. $45. Okay. So, not bad. Still have some other side stuff to do. Not bad, but... Alright. Gonna leave it here for now. For the save is good to go. And I'll be back tomorrow.